welcome back to Funny Pair. We're two pairs in a pod. May not be in the same orchard, but we are always ripe for a chat. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Brianna. Thank you for joining us for another episode of season 3.
Yes. Thanks for coming back.
We appreciate it.
Now, I'm a little nervous because Bri texts me and she's like, girl, I got something to tell you.
Oh.
And sometimes that can be a good thing and sometimes that's a bad thing. And I'm a little nervous.
Oh.
So I don't know if you want to bring it up now or do you want to save it till the end?
I can bring it up now. It's all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was just going to tell you about my travels home.
Oh, Lord.
So, y'all.
Oh, there's a snowmageddon coming.
There is literally...
It's the Ice Age.
Yes, there is a massive snowstorm coming our way, okay? And whenever that happens, people lose their damn minds. Okay, like nobody remembers how to act. Nobody remembers anything about anything. Okay.
Yep.
Well, today I had a site visit for a project downtown, and I did the site visit. It ended right around like 3:30, something like that. Got in my car. It took until 5:15 to get back to the office, which is only 20 minutes away.
No.
So in total, that was like an hour and a half ish, something like that. To
Almost
get from
2
where we
hours.
were to the office. Okay. I then leave the office at 5:15 to come home, which is another 20 minutes or so away. I didn't get home until 6:20, something like that.
What?
Literally, I kid you not. Okay. The entire way. All right. From the site visit to work and work to home, I probably encountered maybe 8 to 10 different emergency vehicles with their sirens on. Every single grocery store that I passed was absolutely packed.
Oh.
Which I went to the grocery store last night, and the shelves were empty. It was like people had already bought whatever. Okay. It was like
everything.
Oh, especially the chili. Like the chili makings was gone. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to find a chili spice. Nothing. All right. It's gone. It's picked clean.
Oh, no.
I had to get some kind of like thing that I've never had before, like a brand I've never had before.
Oh, no.
But anyway, point is the shelves were picked over, and that was yesterday. And so today it was still a madhouse. And some of my coworkers, they even went out at lunchtime to get some groceries, and it was a madhouse at lunchtime. So it's just crazy. So everybody and their mom is out right now. Okay. On the roads, trying to do whatever. And in the area that I am, people are not respectful drivers. Right. So they're just cutting people off. They're honking. They're aggressive, whatever. So it's like prime accident causing behavior, so to say. But anyway, so I finally got home. But literally this afternoon, I was in the car for basically 3 hours in total, just to try and get home from a site visit.
Horrible.
That was only 20 minutes, whatever.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Sucks. But it was just, so that was basically my story. So we had to start our recording a little later tonight because Madeline's over there yawning because I'm keeping her up.
No. Sorry.
No. You're good. I'm just giving you a hard time. But yeah, so it's like snowpocalypse out there. Like everybody's preparing for an apocalypse to happen, and it's crazy.
And you just wait. It's gonna be like they're projecting it to be some crazy. We could get from 1 to 70 inches of snow, and then it's gonna be like a flurry with some like sludgy, icy, like slush.
We'll just have to see.
Just some slush. And it's like not even going to do anything. And everybody was all in a tizzy for nothing. And now you have 300 rolls of toilet paper.
Right.
So I don't know. All we're going to do to prepare, if you will, is to like fill up on gas.
Right.
Like we're going to fill up on gas maybe tomorrow. And then that's it. Like, I mean, I'm excited for snow, but I'm not excited when it throws off my plans.
I know. Well, I filled up because I was like, in the case that I'm traveling this weekend, we're supposed to get together this weekend. Okay. Fun fact. Me and Madeline were supposed to get together. Well, it's us and a bunch
the
of
whole
friends,
gang.
but, like everybody's getting together.
The whole gang. And it's been months since the whole gang been together.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Ugh.
And we planned for this weekend, and now snowpocalypse is on its way. And so it's like,
I know.
And unfortunately, it's like where Madeline is, they might not get as much. But where I am, we're predicted to get more. And so then it's like throwing off my travel plans.
Right.
And
it's the whole thing. And I'm very annoyed. It's like you couldn't have just waited till like Monday so I could stay home from work but still have a nice weekend.
Right.
But no.
Yeah. We're making
I'm glad you got home safe.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
Stuff. Because I care about your safety.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Now, you better drive through the snow and ice to get to my house this weekend, but I mean...
Right.
In your tiny little Jetta. You better go, girl.
I know. Wade's going to be working hard this weekend.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. How is Wade?
Wade is so good. I love Wade.
Yeah.
Wade's great.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just feels so nice. He's such a I've already talked about what a smooth ride he is, but he really is a smooth ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh dear.
He's got the best seats.
Whoa.
I know. I sit on them things.
She has this like, whoa! Whoa! Y'all didn't see she got a faraway look in her eye and started to drool a little bit.
Just thinking about Wade, like, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Anyways, well,
I don't know if y'all have seen on the interwebs, but apparently the rumor is that 2026 is the new 2016. Like, we're bringing that energy of 2016 into 2026.
Yep.
And it's like a whole thing. We're like bringing it all back.
Yep.
So we thought for this episode, why not do a little hashtag TBT Throwback Thursday? Yes. Did you do that? Did you do a little Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday?
I never really did that, no.
Oh, yeah, me neither. That was so dumb.
Okay, well, I've just never been a social media poster. Like, I've never been able to post a lot of stuff, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we're doing a little hashtag Throwback Thursday to 2016, and we're going to just talk about what a great year that was. Because I didn't realize a lot of stuff actually happened in 2016 for me personally, but also like socially, like trends and like what was going on in the world. There was a lot going on. I forgot about a couple things.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back in time 10 years, which that feels weird to say. Back to 2016. We're in the Mandalorian. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, what is it called? Hold on. I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah, you're farting hard. I smell it all the way over here.
Shut your
It's like
mouth.
eggs.
I tried to say Mandalorian. It's just DeLorean.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking of Pedro Pascal.
Ah.
We're getting in the DeLorean. We're going back. But this time we're just actually going back to 2016. So
anyway.
World.
In a world called 2016. I was 16 years old.
Shut up, me too.
Oh my God, no way.
Wow. It's almost like we were born at the turn of the century.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Turn of the millennia.
Yeah.
Which,
wow.
That's
like
that's kind of a little thing. Like, wow.
Like, I'm not trying to flex
turn of the millennia.
Like...
That's kind of cool.
Yep.
So what grade / season of life were you in?
So that would have been
16 years old.
That would have been I was in high school in 2016, and that would have been the end of my sophomore year / first semester of my junior year. So
yes. And this is a momentous year because this is the year we met each other.
It was. It also marks my first full year in Tennessee.
Yes, it does. So. Wow. Lots of great things. What a year. Yeah. I was also sophomore, junior in high school. So who were you spending most of your time with? Like, I know you're going to, like, you don't have to say me because it really wasn't me in 2016. Like, we kind of were hanging out, but we weren't like...
Yeah, like, we met each other,
hanging out,
we weren't, like, besties. So
we weren't really hanging out until, like, later 2016.
Yeah. So...
like, October.
Right. So, sophomore year was my first... like school year in Tennessee, right? So I was still making friends. I was still getting to know people. And I can't remember exactly who I hung out with in that second semester of sophomore year, which would have been beginning of 2016. But I do remember some freshmen like latched on to me and took me in. So like those were my buddies. And I would have lunch with them and stuff if our things lined up. And I think those were like the main friends that I would hang out with at school. And then outside of that, it was really just like family and stuff because, you know, I wasn't hanging out with people and whatever. It wasn't until the summer when I joined the marching band.
Yes.
And then that's when I like really started hanging out with people outside of school. I found my group, you know. It was well, it was you obviously plus two others, and we called ourselves the Indie Crew.
You know? Throwback to episode 2.
Throwback. But there was one particular member of the Indie Crew that like I kind of latched onto as my bestie, and then you hung out with the other member. So like we knew each other, but we were like in the same group. We kind of had a set of pairs, and then we were also like a group of 4, but we could split into pairs. Yes.
You know.
Yeah. So how about you? Who did you hang out with?
So the end of sophomore year, I was really hanging out it was me and 3 other people. Obviously, I knew people from marching band and stuff. So like I started to kind of form those bonds a little bit because it was my 2nd year doing marching band at that point, entering my 3rd. So I hung out with like 3 people. Mm-hmm. One of those friends, that was the year that we went through a friend breakup.
Oh.
It was really like petty and nasty because I told her I didn't like the way she was treating me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And she didn't like that I said that.
Yeah.
And she basically said, "Oh, I feel like a broken record." Interesting. For some reason, I make these types of friends, or I did when I was a teenager. But I was like,
it really wasn't
like
until me that she like found the right friends. You know what I mean?
Right? Gosh.
Oh, I'm kidding.
But it was just kind of like I kind of did whatever she said, and then I finally was like, "Hey, I don't like when you do that." And she was like, "Oh, you must not like me. We're done." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So the end of that year, it was my indie crew people is really who I was hanging out with. So it was kind of like 2 different groups part of the year. But needless to say, I don't talk to really any of those people anymore except you, which is all that matters, really.
Gosh, wow, that's so nice. That's so nice. Wow.
So,
well, what did a normal weekday look for you during that time? Like, what was like when you would have to imagine your middle of the week? Let's say it's a Wednesday. Okay, what are you doing on a Wednesday during school?
That actually really frames it for me because my Monday, Wednesday, Friday looks different from my Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. Actually, Fridays look very different because it's like, okay, wait, is this spring or is this fall? Is it the summer? Because if it's the fall, it's like, okay, marching band, school, sophomore year, end of sophomore year, it was a little lighter. Summer, I couldn't tell you what I was doing. But anyway, if we're saying it's a Wednesday, junior year, whatever.
Yeah, let's go.
I would get up at the butt crack of dawn to put on my outfit that I had planned the night before that I had laid out with matching jewelry, everything down to my socks. And then I would do a full face of makeup at 16 years old.
Wow.
And I would head out the door and go to school. I'd have school until about 3:30. And then depending on the day, so if it's a Wednesday, I would maybe go to my after school club, like yearbook or something, or NJHS or whatever it was. Go home, do my homework, and get ready for bed and do it all over again. Sometimes I would have piano practice. Those were usually on Mondays. But if it was like a Tuesday, Thursday, then that's band practice from 4 to 6. Then eating dinner, doing homework, going to bed, getting up at 5:30. I don't know how I did it. Like, I don't know how I
couldn't do it.
I probably slept maybe like 6 hours, 7 hours every night. But it was like go all day, no rest.
What was your bedtime? Like, when would you go to bed?
Like 10. I think, depending on like the severity of the homework, though. Like sometimes I'd be at the kitchen table until 1 a.m. because it's my math homework. And I was the type of kid at school that was like, I have to do well because if I don't do well, I'll get called out and I can't have people look at me.
Yeah.
Which is why I joined marching band because we all look the same. You can't tell who's who because we all look the same. Yep. But I was like, well, I wanted to do well in school, but also I didn't want to like draw attention to myself if I like didn't do the assignment or whatever. So I got that homework done.
Hey, there you go.
So what about you? What did a normal weekday look like for you?
Yeah, so compared to your story, I am not a girly girl. I am not like I was doing none of that. Okay, so I was rolling out of bed at a ripe. What time do we have to be to school? 8:30. I was rolling out of bed at a ripe 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Oh,
and then I would
get to school at 7:45.
I would quickly like yank a t-shirt and a pair of bootcut jeans off of my coat hangers, throw them on.
Yeah, bootcut jeans.
Yep. I'd put on like deodorant, and perfume, and then I would brush my hair and my teeth, and then I'd run out the door, and then go to school, do the whole business, and then I would, after school, it depended. Most, like, if it was a Wednesday, I think I had baking club on Wednesdays, actually, because I was in a baking club.
There was a baking club?
Yeah, did you not know about baking
Why was
club?
I not in baking club? I was doing NJHS. That's stupid.
Wow. I can't remember if it was my junior year that I joined, but I was in baking club, and it was in, like, the Spanish wing. I think that's the yellow wing, but anyway.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, and...
That's awesome.
I was in the baking club, but anyway, that was a great experience. But, that was probably Wednesday, and then I would go home after that, and then I'm a procrastinator, so I would wait until the very last minute to do my homework, if I even had homework. And then outside of that, I would probably just like watch TV, play video games, play The Sims, whatever. And then I would stay up till probably midnight and go to bed. And then wake up and do it all over again. And then if there was like band or whatever, then like on Tuesday, Thursday, then I would do the band thing. And then I would eat food and blah, blah, blah.
Football game or whatever.
Yeah. So
I forgot. There's like a tiny part of my morning that I just now remembered that I did.
Okay.
That was like such a pick me.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What?
Do. Like this was romanticizing my life. Okay.
Okay.
So in 2016, I was really starting to play piano for myself and not for like just for practice or like the classical. I was like learning songs I wanted to learn. So like pop songs or songs from movies or shows or whatever. And so I'd get to school early at like 7:30, 7:45. And sometimes the band hall would be open usually. Well, there's a practice room with a piano in it. So I would go in there and I would play my piano in the mornings. Or I think it was my sophomore year. I didn't go to the band hall. I went to the theater room. Because there was a piano that was out in the theater room. I don't know if you've been in there, but it's like there are risers all the way up on one side of the wall and the stage is kind of like on the bottom. The piano was down there. And so I'd play the piano in there until like the bell rang and then I would leave. But I felt like such like a, wow, she's like playing her piano in the theater room in the morning before school.
Wow.
So mysterious. Where's that music coming from?
Wow.
Like, I really thought that I was gonna like, there was like a theater guy that I kind of had a crush on. Not really, but like, I thought it was cute. So I thought, ooh, maybe
he'll see me.
Maybe this will be like a meet cute.
Yeah, he'll come in and he'll sit at the piano with me and like start playing something.
That guy eventually, he ended up getting held back.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Good thing I didn't go for that guy.
Yeah.
But I just forgot I did that till just now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I forgot that I used to hang out in the mornings, like when I would first get to school. I would hang out in the art wing, like right outside the art rooms. And that's where I would hang out. Yes. I would like sit in the locker, like against the lockers in the hallway. And I'd just sit there until school started or whatever. Unless it was a morning where I really was running late because I woke up so late and I would just run in and go to class or whatever.
Wow. I kind of miss school sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Like, it's kind of aesthetic. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, pack my backpack and like go sit, like get stuff out of my locker and like sit in the, wait for class to start and like get my desk or whatever.
I don't remember ever using my locker.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't think I ever used it. I just carried everything in my backpack and like carried it with me at school.
Dang. I think I used it like freshman, sophomore year. Junior and senior year, I didn't use it as much.
We actually did have a locker. Like, I remember at one point my locker being in the band hall. And I don't know if that's just where it was assigned or like if we were given that because we were part of the marching band. I don't remember that part.
I think we were given that.
Okay, yeah. But I remember using that locker. But like, I wouldn't store my books in there necessarily. That was like my marching band locker. Like, I would put all my marching stuff in it. Or like, during practice, I would throw my bag in there or something like that, But
right. So to give some context as to like kind of the era of 2016, at least for us, like socially. So smartphones at this point were kind of in full swing. Like, I would say maybe half the school had a smartphone and half the school had like some other touchscreen phone or slidey phone or whatever. Like, social media was definitely picking up, like Snapchat, Vine, and Instagram, but not the way they are now. And I think that the Instagram and the Snapchat and Vine, rest in peace, I think that was like the peak era of those social media platforms. Like, that's what social media is supposed to be for, right there.
Yeah.
But we can get into that later. So kind of where we were in life. So like, what were your biggest worries of 2016, if you had any? Like, what were you really stressed about at 16?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was really stressed about. I remember I did have a job. I worked through most of school, like even into college. And I had until marching band got crazy, which like I think I didn't work senior year, but I did work my junior year. And I started at Steak and Shake. That was my first job.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes. And I would say, I guess that was like a stress of my life, but I've never honestly found myself to be somebody who gets like stressed. You know what I mean? Like I do, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like brief moments. It's not like I'm constantly stressed. So I'm sure there was stuff that came up that stressed me out or whatever, but it wasn't like I don't remember anything too like crazy about that. I remember like the beginning of 2016, my first year at the school or whatever. I guess I was stressed in air quotes because I hadn't found my group of friends yet, like my specific group of friends. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm just going to hang out by myself or sit in the lunchroom at this table and talk to these random people. But I also wasn't one to talk to random people, so I would just like sit at the table and make it look like I'm hanging out with a group of people. Like sit close enough to where it's like, yeah, I'm included, but I'm not included because I don't know them. But like, you know, whatever. Sometimes I think I would actually eat my lunch in the outside of the art rooms. I really was that kid that people. Well, no, I wasn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh no.
But yeah, so that was probably the beginning of 2016, and then after that. Once I got into marching band, I didn't really, like, the stress was doing well in marching band and, like, trying to manage all that time and remember your music and what, like, that was the stress. I was no longer stressed about like, personal life. It was, I got to be perfect for this because this is now my job. Right. You know?
Yeah. I got to make my dot.
Right. Yeah. I don't want,
if I don't
want
the
Klepper
tuba's
going to
run over
so,
me.
Like,
right.
Yeah. So.
It'll make you take a lap.
Right. So.
And you couldn't run.
Exactly.
Your ankle.
Exactly. So I had an excuse to not. So I've always had bad ankles. Well, I'm telling the pears, but like I know you know this, but I've always had bad ankles, and so in marching band, everybody would have to run a lap at the beginning to like warm up, and my butt would be on the sideline doing scrunches or like crunches, not scrunches, crunches, like. I'd be laying down and I'd be crunching. I'd be working out my abs. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had the core strength. Like I think I had the best core strength in the entire marching band. I'm gonna say it right now. I think I did.
Absolutely, you did.
I think I did.
She had a freaking 8-pack. Like.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh man.
What were your biggest worries?
I remember worrying about small things like a homework assignment, or maybe there was a presentation I had to do or something like that. But like small things, I remember my biggest worry. So I got my first job in 2016. The summer of 2016, I got a job as a lifeguard at the YMCA. Okay. My brother was also a lifeguard. He was a lifeguard manager.
Yeah.
Because he had been there for 3 years or whatever. And I thought, oh, this will be a good job because it's like I don't have to really talk to people. I get to sit in the chair, like the high up chair, whatever, and kind of be at the pool all day. And that seems kind of nice. But I got so worried every day that I would have to like save somebody's life and their life was in my hands. But I wasn't putting it in perspective of like, an adult is not going to make a 16-year-old save somebody's life. Like the most they want you to do is make sure that nobody's running, which I yelled that a lot. No running on the pool deck. And like, oh, can you do this swim test? This kid wants to go into the deep end, but they need to do a swim test. Right. And tell people when they can go down the slide. Like, we just need you to be a body. Yeah. But if something is actually happening,
you blow your whistle and you get attention.
And they were not expecting 16-year-olds to like be the ones getting in the pool and performing CPR. Yeah. Like they might expect like, you know, whatever. But I was so worried that I was going to have to do that because we were trained in that. Like I went to lifeguard school in the summer and it was like a week and it was like a week of classes and you had to like have your final test of like jumping in the pool and getting the swim instructor with the big like floaty thing. And you had to go down into the water and get them out, put them on the floaty and then pull them out of the pool. Like, and I'm 16. Wow. I'm like, this is an adult man. I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was probably my biggest worry was like, I'm responsible for all these people's lives.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's like, no, if something actually was happening, an adult would come quicker and would, you know, be there. So.
Yeah. I remember like in terms of work, I wasn't necessarily worried about it, but I do remember back to the Steak and Shake. And I remember that I was a minor. Okay. I was 16 years old. Right. They would make me work until like midnight 30 or whatever. That is like very illegal, I will say.
Yes.
That Steak and Shake is no longer in business. But,
no, it's a bank now or something, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or a cookout or something
I think it's a cookout now. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, or is it a Whataburger?
It might be the new Whataburger.
Yeah. I can't remember.
It might be.
I can't remember what it is. But yeah, so it's now out of business and it's converted into something else. But
yeah.
Anyway, I do remember, like, my parents would get angry because I would be working until, like, midnight or whatever.
Right.
And they're like, bro, you have school the next day. Like, you can't be working until midnight or whatever. So.
Oh, geez.
Anyway, I didn't love that job.
Yeah.
And then I went to a different job, which now we're getting into 2017, but I went to a different job and didn't like that one any better. And then I found Office Max. My life got
Office
better.
Max. Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. What were some of your like biggest dreams or goals of 2016?
I didn't really have goals. Finish my homework, do well in marching band, and talk to my crush. Oh. Those were like my goals of the year.
All right. Nice.
So what about you? Any goals? Any big dreams?
Kind of same. I did want to be an OBGYN since I was in like 3rd grade. And so being smart in terms of like doing my work correctly or whatever was always high on my priority list. Like being the good student and, you know, all that kind of thing. I also was kind of a goody two shoes. Like sometimes I'm a firm believer that rules are meant to be broken. Okay. Sometimes.
Right. Like stealing stuff from the Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. But
because we just need one snowflake.
Yeah. But, you know, I also was a firm believer that I should follow the rules. So if it was something that I would get like seriously in trouble for, I was like, don't do that. You need to make sure you're on the like straight and narrow, blah, blah, blah.
Right. So, but if it's theft, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if you
don't get karma got you in the butt, huh?
I mean, if you don't get caught, then.
Is that what the guy who stole your wallet is saying right now?
Probably.
You know?
That butt crack.
Karma exists.
It does exist. It does exist.
That's all your years of stealing caught up to this moment.
I know. That's probably what it is.
Wallets.
That's probably what it is, honestly.
Oh, but, sorry. I know that's a sore spot.
No, I mean, hey, you're probably right. You're probably right. But anyway, yeah.
Sorry.
That was probably my main like goals. Yeah, was just to be a good student.
Is there anything that you did not see coming from 2016? Like anything way out of left field besides me?
That is what I wrote down actually, was meeting you, but
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I have to pick something else, let me see. I did get my first crush, I think, that year. I think it was that year.
Is that who I think it is?
Or was it the year prior and it just continued into... It was either the year prior and it continued into this year.
I don't know.
Or it was that year.
But it was,
right?
It was,
yeah. It's who you're thinking.
Didn't we have a nickname for him? I thought we had a nickname for him because it was like, you couldn't talk about him because we were in band.
I don't know.
I thought he had a nickname. Oh, no.
I don't know. But y'all, I had a crush on this guy and I had a crush on him basically like the entire time I was in school. And I finally came clean about it at the end, but it was like too late, basically, you know. And yeah. But anyway, that it might have been that year was when I like developed that crush. Because what happened was I had him in a class with me at like first before I ever met him in the band or knew that he was in the band. We were in an English class together and we sat next to each other and I was like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think that might have been like the second semester of sophomore year that happened. So like the beginning of 2016.
Right.
And then I found out that he was in the band and I was like, oh my God, he's in the band. Oh my
gosh, me too.
So then it became like a whole thing and the indie crew would like...
He was a brass player, right?
He was a brass player. I have a thing for brass players.
Like...
Me too. Thing. Us woodwinds have a thing for brass players. But yeah, I remember the indie crew would always like tease me about it too.
Yeah, we'd be like,
oh, you need to sit next to him on the bus. Like, we're going to sit right here so that he's sitting right behind us.
Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, he's sitting right there. We got to sit right here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Or the little like nudges.
Hey, Brianna! Brianna!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You look so cute right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
look at you. Like, wow. Wow.
Yeah. So,
but that's real friends that do that.
That's right. So, but that was probably that. But my honest answer that I put on that was meeting you because I hadn't found my group of friends yet. And so that year wasn't necessarily like the year that you hit me out of left field, like, oh my gosh, whatever. But it was the year that I met you and later turned into the best friend I've ever had. So I'm like, I don't know that I could say that happened that year, but I could kind of say it happened that year. So,
it's so nice.
I wasn't expecting to meet somebody that I was going to know 10 years down the road. You know what I mean? Like that's, I guess what I'm saying about that, but
yeah,
anyway,
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just being weird about it.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, my thing, I'm sorry, I didn't put you down.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I will say,
I know we're not like real best
back,
friends and whatever, so.
Oh my God, shut up. No, it's looking back, obviously, that's the thing I did not see coming was that you'd be with me for the rest of my life.
Right.
But in 2016, I didn't know that.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like I was just living in the moment.
Yeah.
Like I was living that every day.
Yeah.
Well, in 2016, my mom was like, you should start dating. You should start dating in high school while you still have your mother so that, you know, you can learn how to date. And I was like, okay. So we would like go through, this is horrible. This is so shallow and I'm so sorry. But my mother and I would go through the yearbook and we would like pick out the cutest guy on the page. And she's like, what about this guy? I'm like, no, he's kind of a jerk. Like he's whatever. Okay, what about this guy? No, he's dating somebody. What about this guy? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about him. Whatever. Well, there was one guy she pointed to and I was like, I think he's in my class. And she was like, okay, so why don't you like follow him on Instagram? And I was like, that's a big step, Mom. Well, I followed him on Instagram and he did a lot of art. So he was very artistic. So he did a lot of drawing and he was very good at 16, like crazy good. And I DM'd him and I said,
slid into
hey,
them DMs.
I did. I was like, hey, I like your art. It's really cool. Or something like that. I said something along those lines. And he was like, thanks. And I was like, he messaged back. Well, fast forward a little bit. I end up getting his number. We start texting, whatever. We start dating. Okay. And when I say dating, I mean the most 16-year-old, like not even real dating that you could possibly have. Like it was the coldest romance.
Wow.
There was no romance.
Wow. There was no
It
burn.
was like, there was not. But the thing is, it was both of our first relationship. And we liked the idea of being with someone. We thought that was exciting. And that was the most exciting part of our relationship, was that it was new. So I went on my first date. Had my first kiss. It's mid. Sorry. And had my first breakup because I broke up with him 3 months later.
Wow. All in 1 year. This is crazy.
All in 1 year.
Wow.
I had my first boyfriend and then I broke up with him because he was boring. But I couldn't say that to him. He was nice. He just was very... Listen, mental health is not a joke. And if you have thoughts or if you need help, get help. But he was not getting help. And I was like, I'm too young to deal with this because he was the most like emo, depressed, like anything could set him off. And I was like, I'm not going to babysit you and like drag you like with me. Like if you're not going to take care of yourself, I don't know what to say. I'm not invested enough to like help you through this yet. Like, I don't really know you. I've met your mom one time. Like, I don't know what to say to this. So it was just like a lot. It was heavy. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready for that. So I took him to the park and I told him that it was for some other reasons that I was like, I don't know. We don't have a lot in common, which we didn't. And then, then we broke up.
Did you cry about it?
And then
Were you sad about it? Or...
I was sad about it because I felt bad about doing it to him because I felt bad about like hurting somebody in that way. And oh my gosh, did he milk it? Oh my gosh. We had one class together. We had anatomy together. And that ex-friend that I just mentioned, we had an alliance in that class because she knew that I was going through a breakup. So she was like, okay, fine, you can be my lab partner.
Was she in that class?
Because, yes.
Was she really?
Yes.
Because we were in the same class. We were in anatomy.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Charity.
I know.
I would hang out with Charity.
Girl.
I miss you, Charity.
Miss you, girl.
We talk about you all the time. I want you to know, Charity. If you are out there listening right now, I want you to know that me and Madeline, we both think about you all the time. And we hope you are doing so good. We really do.
Never stopped thinking about Stalin, Churchill, FDR.
Yes. It lives in our lore.
It lives in our lore and it's in my heart forever. Yes. And you eating that jelly bean in my basement is still, I think, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you even know what a jelly bean?
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. Oh my god.
That video gets me every time. If y'all don't know, it's like from Finding Dory, which came out in 2016. Dory says some funny things in her sleep sometimes. I put a whole bag of
up my ass. Yup. Lives in my head, rent free.
Oh god.
And it's all because of Charity. It's all because of you, girl.
I know.
We love you. We really do.
Miss you.
We miss you. We hope you're good.
I think about you. Yeah. Anyway. So this ex of mine was going through it, and he went through this really like emo phase where he like started slicking his hair back, and he was like dressing in really dark clothes. Like I put him through I don't know, and I was like, look, our relationship was not that serious, so sorry about that. So yeah, that's something I didn't see coming that year, but that was character building.
Yeah.
So to pick things up a little bit, social media and internet culture. So what app were you on the most in 2016? Or like what were you? Yeah,
honestly, I was probably on Oh, did I have Instagram at that point? I remember being so late to the Instagram phase or the craze of Instagram. I already wasn't a big social media person, but I know I was on Facebook. I know I had Snapchat, and I probably was on YouTube the most. Like, YouTube was my app that I was on. And it wasn't even really an app. I mean, it was, but like...
It was more of just a website.
Right. Like, but I was on YouTube, like, all the time. Like, I would come home and YouTube would be what I watched. I would catch up on all my people. I would be like, whatever. And so... Yes. That was like, so yeah, I think those were probably it. What were your like top apps?
My top one. So I got a Snapchat in the summer of 2016, and my first memory picture is of my cat Zoe.
Aww.
She used to be a big girl, but this snap was from July 15th, 2016. So
let me see if I can see what my first one.
I definitely used a lot of Snapchat. I really loved using the filters and things like the dog filter and the whatever. Oh no, what is this? What? It's telling me that like my gosh, memories I lied or something.
You. I didn't have Snapchat. I didn't have Snapchat until 2017. Yeah.
You liar. Just lied.
I know, I'm sorry.
Face.
But you want to know what my first memory is on Snapchat from 2017?
What?
This is a picture of my mom.
Mother.
And she's got a filter on, and she's flipping me off. And the caption says, "My mom caught me taking a picture of her, and yes, that is a middle finger." So it's so fitting that that's my first memory.
Yeah. My third memory is a video of my mom with a funny filter.
Oh, nice. Nice. And what is this? Oh, I recorded my brother. He was in the shower. I wasn't recording him in the shower, but he was in the shower.
But
I was recording through the door. Because he was playing a song and singing in the shower. And so it's just a black screen. But he's singing a Cardi B song. I don't know if you can hear it.
Oh, if you crank it up.
Anyway, he was singing, but it was Ashton.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Snapchat was probably the one I was using a lot. And Vine.
Yeah.
I was using Vine. Let me look up actually, when did Vine die? January of 2017. So 2016 was like peak Vine, and I think they had announced by then that like they were going to shut it down. So I was like, no! Oh no. My Bucky edits.
Did you download any and save them?
So I didn't, and I wish I did because I can remember one Bucky Vine so well because I watched it a lot. And Vine was 7 seconds. 7 seconds. And it was a beautifully looped. You know the song Jungle by X Ambassadors? If you don't, go look at it. But there is a clip when it's just Bucky from Winter Soldier and he's like walking. Oh, gosh. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's a scene where he like jumps off a bridge and he lands on a car and he does a little strut off the car.
My gosh. Wow.
And then he like flexes his metal arm like this. And it's like,
wow. Girl. You had it down bad for him.
So bad. So bad. Woo! Yeah. So anyway, Snapchat and Vine were mine. Who were your favorite creators or influencers? I know that this year was kind of the big year for YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Content creators, daily vlogs, that kind of thing.
Oh,
so
yes.
who were your top ones? Who were you
Definitely
watching?
So many different vloggers, but I put down like a range of things so that we can kind of get like a good range of stuff.
Okay.
So I'm sure there's a lot that I forgot that I watched. Okay. But I wrote down Shane Dawson, like the whole Shane Dawson, Tyler Oakley, like that whole whatever. Like they're all connected. You know what I'm saying? I watched all them.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of like crafting people, like artists type people on there. Well, the one that I noted was So Craftastic. I used to watch her videos all the time, but she would do the duct tape wallets.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I wanted to learn how to do a duct tape wallet so my god. Bad.
I've made like 2 or 3.
If you could do one,
yeah.
I was so jealous.
You should have let
See,
me
this
make
is what
one
we
for
were
you.
doing when kids didn't have TikTok. This is what we were doing. We were making duct tape wallets.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want for Christmas this year. So duct tape wallet.
I'm actually going to write that down right this second. Hold on.
And if anybody steals it, I will hunt you down.
And I'm going to put it in bold so that, girl, I'm not trying to be whatever, but 1, 2, 3. I have 27 ideas for you on your little gift list thing. And I go to it every year whenever I'm trying to find something to get you. And I'm like, do any of these sound good? I'm not feeling any of these this year. I got to come up with something else. Oh. Or I'll find something I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. All right, duct tape wallet.
Wow.
Putting this in bold because your girl is getting a duct tape wallet this year. Don't tell Madeline that she's getting a duct tape wallet for Christmas, okay?
Okay. La la la, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, don't tell her. But yeah, and then I did watch like a lot of video game people. Like this is when I first like kind of went into my world of video game.
Yes.
Like influencer people. So I did watch a lot of PewDiePie. I watched McJuggernuggets, which I've talked about how much I don't like him anymore. But anyway.
Yeah.
And then this is also when I got into all of my like Sims people. And so I was watching like James Turner, Deligracy, Lil Simsy. I still watch their videos. Like I'm still subscribed to them and I'll sometimes still go and watch them because they're so nostalgic. I love them because a lot of them are like Let's Builds, which is like they just go into the build mode and they build a house or something like that.
Yes.
And I'm kind of obsessed. So
yeah.
But anyway.
Okay. This is a tangent, marking it. There are some people on YouTube that I've started following that I think you would really like because they do a lot of Let's Build things, and it's these twins. It's these twin sisters, Karen and Connie Gaming.
I've seen them, I think.
You've seen them?
I don't watch them all the time, but I've seen their videos come up. I
love them so much. They are so talented on that freaking, like, they are the most beautiful decorators in the entire, like, that I've ever seen. And one of my favorite series was they did rainbow townhouses. So they built 6 townhouses, one in each color. And the inside everything had to be of that color swatch of red or blue or whatever it was. And they were gorgeous.
Wow.
So I highly recommend Karen and Connie Gaming.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'll have to add them to my subscriber list because I still watch YouTube. Like I am still a YouTube
Me too.
girly. I still get on it all the time. I'm watching a lot less of what I used to watch and a lot more of like less vlogs and more like crafting art type videos. I watch a lot of woodworking stuff. Like I'm really into woodworking. And there's one person I watch who details cars, and there's something just really satisfying about watching him detail a car. Yeah. It's a lot of like that kind of like it's weird, but that's kind of what I've gone into. I still watch Shane Dawson. I will say.
Me too. I'm still subscribed.
Yeah. I still watch PewDiePie sometimes, which he's doing less of what he used to do and more of like the father type vlog videos because now he's a dad and stuff.
Yeah.
Rosanna Pansino. I watch some of her videos sometimes still. I don't know. There's quite a few. I'd have to go through my list, but anyway. How about you? Who did you watch?
Well, 2016 was a big year for Dan and Phil for me.
Ah, yeah.
Huge.
Was that your
year.
Concert year? Or your like thing?
That was the year they first went on tour. The Amazing Tour is Not on Fire, or Tatanoff is what called it. So I went to their show. I had my Dan and Phil shirt on with my black skinny jeans, and I drew cat whiskers on my face in Sharpie.
Wow, that's a
And
choice.
then I bought black. They weren't Converse, but they were like knockoff Converse from Walmart that had like the white toe. Yeah. And I drew cat whiskers on the toe of the shoes.
Did the Sharpie come off your face? Or was that like on there for days?
Yeah, we had to scrub it.
Okay.
But it came off.
Okay.
It was really deep in my pores though, and I think that's why I got a lot of acne. Because anyway, it was a really, really big time for that. So Dana Phil was probably my biggest one. That year I had gotten a lion hat, which is one of the merch items from their YouTube channel. So I had my lion hat. And it had little arm, like hand holder thingies, so you could put your hands in it. Let's see. Where's a good picture of me and my cat whiskers?
Oh my gosh, GMM too. I used to watch Good Mythical Morning.
Yes.
That was like my morning ritual. So like when I was getting ready, I would watch them. Nice.
Bruh.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Ooh, that was a year. Look at the shoes.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Cute.
That was the best night. I cried. I was emotional. It was awesome.
Oh, I love it.
And yes, I went to their second show. What was it called? Interactive Introverts. I went to that.
Okay.
I did not go to the most recent show, but I did buy tickets to watch it online.
Girl.
So I watched it live and I sat up here.
Wow.
Watched a 3-hour show or whatever.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Was it just as good as you thought it would be?
I think their previous 2 tours were better, but it was still pretty good.
So what even is the tour? Like, are they just answering fan questions?
They're doing a lot of, they do a lot of skits. So like they have different segments of different things. So for example, for the Amazing Tour is Not on Fire, they recreated a lot of like their big YouTube moments. Like they would do a series on YouTube of answering these types of questions or doing random things, or they did a baking video. So they would like bring the elements that made their quote brand on YouTube and bring them to a stage show. So it was kind of split into little sections, and then each of them had like a one man kind of show moment where they would like do a skit or a little comedy thing or whatever. So it was like inside jokes from the fandom of like, if you watched the YouTube videos, you would know, but also like just general comedy. So if you didn't really know them, you could still enjoy yourself because it was like a comedy show kind of thing. It's fun. They're really great entertainers. And I am still a diehard. I'm listening to their podcast.
Oh, good.
I can't believe that they've been together this whole time. It still drives me. I still can't believe it, but okay. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. I'll rapid fire my next ones. Tyler Oakley, of course. Rosanna Pansino. Lily Singh.
Oh, yes. Girl, Superwoman. Yes.
Yes. Some Zoella.
Oh, I love her Christmas hauls, girl. I would live and die for those Christmas hauls. Live and die. That was like my most favorite thing to watch. She was so great. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Bethany Moda. She was my fashion icon. Oh, she was big on YouTube. She did those daily vlogs. She did like fashion vlogs. Okay. And then she actually got into like Target or something and had a fashion line. And I bought her clothes. I was like, Mom, we gotta... Bethany Moda. So Bethany, like how you spell Bethany, and then Mota. So if you look up Bethany Moda 2016, that is how I was trying to dress.
I have never seen this person.
Oh my gosh, I loved her.
Okay.
She just, I don't know, like, oh, it was Aeropostale. That's what it was. It was an Aeropostale line. And I had like a sweater and a pair of jeans and like a scarf and some jewelry of hers. Like she kind of really coined that like kind of indie, like nerdcore, but also like cutesy kind of vibes. Like, oh my gosh. I had these outfits all over. Yes! That was my vibe. Like the floral skater skirt
that outfit
with the jacket, with an infinity scarf, with tights. Oh, she was just everything. So I loved her. She was amazing. Noodlerella, do you remember her? Look up Noodle. Oh, it's all one word. Noodle, Rella. You might recognize her.
Never watched her.
Okay. She did some like Disney content. Mm-hmm. I don't know. She did some like art content. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I really liked her. Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of BuzzFeed. It was big, a big BuzzFeed year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Try Guys, did they come out that year?
I don't know when they...
Because I used to watch them all the time, but I don't remember when they started.
They started in 2014, so they were probably pretty big by that point. Big. Yeah. Try Guys. I started watching Jacksepticeye, so that was the start of my gaming. So I feel like when you watch gaming videos, you either watch all of the channels or you like pick your one house.
Yeah.
And like you either pick the Markiplier house or the PewDiePie house or the Jacksepticeye house or whatever. And I was in the Jacksepticeye house. Yeah. So I was in Sean's house and I'm still subscribed to him. I love his stuff. But that's when I really started his like green hair era. Like, yeah.
Yeah, see, I never really watched him. Like, I knew of him, and I've seen a couple of his videos and whatever, but my thing was, like, I mean, PewDiePie was probably the biggest one. I would wait for his videos to come out.
Yeah. I think I really liked Jack because I liked his Irish accent at first, because I was like, ooh, it's an accent. That's kind of fun. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, wait, this guy's great. He's so funny. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Yeah. Loved his Happy Wheels stuff. If you know, you know. And then the last one, I watched a lot of crafting videos as well, but this account was called My Froggy Stuff. Okay. And she made things for Barbies or American Girl dolls. And
I've seen her videos.
Oh my gosh, I would just be mesmerized by the stuff that she would make. And I'm like, I wasn't even really playing with dolls at this point anymore. I was playing with dolls well into high school. I'm not ashamed to say that. But by 2016, I wasn't really playing with dolls anymore, but it was like, wait, this is so cool. Like, I can make a back to school supplies out of craft things. Like, she's like, all you need are some foam, printer paper, and a Q-tip. And it was like, wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it'd be gorgeous.
That's actually something to note, though, is like, no, I wasn't playing with dolls anymore. No, I wasn't doing this, that, whatever. But I was really into miniatures. Like
yes,
building little or crafting miniatures or whatever.
Yes,
that was my like clay era. Like I loved polymer clay, baking clay,
oh,
whatever.
yes.
Like I would sculpt things, like whatever.
Yeah.
And it was all based on being crafty, but in a doll's miniature type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, when am I ever going to need a miniature cupcake? Like, why am I making a miniature cupcake? It's not like I'm playing with it. Like, what?
Wow. That was another thing. 2016 was like cupcake era.
Oh,
for
yes.
me. Or maybe that was 2015. But whenever
Wasn't
cupcakes were big.
A big thing around then, too?
Mustaches, I think, were 2014.
Were
I think it was a little earlier.
I can't remember.
Because there are pictures of me. I was a big mustache girly. I had all the jewelry. I had clothing. Keep calm and carry on kind of like era. When like the British aesthetic of like the Union Jack and all of this was like.
Yeah.
I had a sweater with the Union Jack on it. Like I was like, wow, this is so cool. And cupcakes. Oh my gosh. That was like my aesthetic. I was like, I want to be a cupcake baker when I grow up. This is what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Sorry.
Wow.
It's tangent.
No, I love it.
So were there any trends that you participated in, at least like either on social media or like in the digital world? Anything that you kind of hopped on?
Yeah. I was really trying to remember some trends that I was on. My biggest thing was I was never a trend follower. I was always the person who like completely did like boycotted trends. I was different. Like I just didn't want to follow the crowd. Like I didn't want to follow the trends. So that's why
your own course.
Literally. That's why I was like late to the Instagram game, late to the social media game in general. Like I wasn't even a social media poster in general, like, whatever. So
yeah,
I can't really remember what trends I would have been a part of. Like, I don't know.
The only one I was a part of, and it's not really a trend, it was like the hot thing right now. And that was when Pokemon Go started. Pokemon Go was summer of 2016. That's when that launched. And I was not a Pokemon player as a kid. I didn't have the cards. I didn't watch the show. I didn't play it on the DS. Nothing. But when Pokemon Go came out, I was like, I have to collect them all. I have to do it. I have to go outside. So I joined Team Instinct, which is the yellow team. Yeah. Because I thought they were like Hufflepuff kind of. And I was like, ooh, kind of cool. And so I remember I was so proud of my collection. And then like you had to hit to get Pokeballs, you had to go to these like stops to like get enough Pokeballs to capture Pokemon. And if you didn't have Pokeballs, then you were out of luck. Well, I didn't really go anywhere or live anywhere that was like close to any big Pokestop. So I was like, wait, this is dumb because I don't go anywhere and I don't want to go anywhere. So stop playing. So they were like, hey, go out there, explore your city and capture Pokemon. And I was like, I want to play, but I don't want to go anywhere. And they were like, well, then you can't play. I was on that for a little bit, but
yeah. I was never on the Pokemon Go train. I was on the train of, this is stupid. I can't believe people are like wasting their lives playing Pokemon Go. That's the train that I was on. That's the trend.
Dang. Well, I was like, I can't get them. I don't know what I want a Jigglypuff.
I know.
I gotta get a Squirtle.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
But yeah, to this day, I've never played Pokemon Go. I've never even opened it.
We should download it. We should download it and play it.
Oh my gosh.
Next time I come up there, we're going to download it. We're going to hit the town.
Okay.
We're going to go.
We're going to go downtown.
We're going to go downtown.
And we're gonna, bust into a group of people and be like, wait, around. I got to catch them.
Wait, you're in the way.
Yep. There's a Squirtle right next to you. We need you to move, please.
Excuse me. Trying to get an Avarian here.
Yep.
Anyway, so to jump ahead a little bit, we should probably fast forward a little bit because we're going a little long here.
There's just so much to talk about in 2016, y'all.
There was a lot. Okay, so speaking of social media, okay, I'm jumping down a little bit to memes and internet humor because we're kind of talking about social media a little bit. So the big thing from 2016 was the Vines, and the Vines were like what people were quoting and what people really knew. So I've made a little mini game for you.
Okay.
And it's the Finish the Vine. Okay. So I don't know. You might get some of these. You might not.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see.
These are classic Vines that I still quote to this day.
Yes.
To this day.
I love Vines.
To this day. So.
Okay.
Let's see if you get these right.
Okay.
So
the
first one. There? I don't know. I didn't number them.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a couple.
Okay.
So the first one. Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the white vans.
Okay. We're starting off strong. Good. Okay. Hi, welcome to
Chili's.
The thing is, if you listen, you had to be there.
You had to be there. You had to be there.
Look at all those
chickens.
I love it.
And you have to say it with the list.
Chickens. I smell like
beef. Okay.
I smell like beef.
I kid you not, I was thinking about that today. Every single time that I hear beef or whatever, I think about that. I'm like, I smell like beef. Yep.
I smell like beef.
Yes.
She created so many memorable clips.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would come across a little like right now I could come across a little, something mashup of all of her videos or lines and stuff. And she was just so funny. And she was like 3 or 4. She's like, it's a pine cone on a stick. It's for you. Get my nuts. Like, she's so funny. It's freaking bats.
Yep.
I love Halloween. I say that every Halloween.
I do too. I do too.
I just had to give her a little.
Mm-hmm. She deserves it. Her. She deserves it.
She's like in high school now.
That's crazy.
I don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
Road work ahead.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Good job.
Thank you.
2 bros chilling in the hot tub.
5 feet apart because they're not gay. Oh my god, I'm surprised I'm getting these. This is crazy.
I know, these are so good. And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Okay, this one, I don't know. What up? I'm Jared. I'm 19.
Oh, is this one? And I never learned how to read or something like that?
Yes, okay. That's it. Okay. And he goes, what up? I'm Jared. I'm 19. And I never can learn how to read.
Yeah. Yup.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Yep.
Yes. That was a trick one.
He just says
the
it
same
again.
Thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Stop. I could have dropped my
croissant. I know that one. I know that one.
It is my dudes.
Oh, yeah. It's a Wednesday,
what day is it?
My dudes.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah. This bitch empty. That's exactly what she sounded like. Okay. I'm in me mum's car.
Vroom, vroom.
Get out me car. Okay. 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all.
Y'all don't get no sleep because of me.
Yeah. I love that one.
I love it.
And the last one
was that Bad Girls. I think that I used to watch Bad Girls Club. Did you ever watch that show?
No.
Okay, it was like the worst. Like I'm talking like Jersey Shore, but like for girl. I don't even remember what Bad Girls Club was, except for a bunch of girls in a house, and they're a bunch of bitches, and they just like get on each other's nerves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was in it for the drama. Okay, I was always the person who liked drama, but I wanted to be outside of it. And I just thought it was funny. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did this to this girl and blah, blah, blah. I think that came from one of those episodes.
Yeah.
And I knew it was from a show. Yeah. And she was so angry at these people for whatever reason. And she got pots and pans and she started going around the house waking everybody up.
Because of y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, I never go to sleep because of me.
Yep.
I love that energy. Yep. I'm bringing that into 2025.
Absolutely.
Or 26.
Absolutely.
Misspoke.
Did you just say 2024?
I said 25.
Oh, I thought you said 2024. Gross. I was like, that was 2 years ago.
Oh, sorry. All right, this last one is one of my favorites.
Okay.
I said, whoever threw that paper.
Your mom's the hoe. Wait, that was the last one?
Yes.
Oh, man. Wow.
Those are good ones. So you did a perfect score.
I was a Viner. I really was. I never had the app though. Like, I never had the Vine app. I know. I know. I never had the app, but I would watch them on YouTube. Like, they would come up on YouTube. Or I would go watch,
like Vine compilations.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to do that laying in bed tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to watch Vine compilations.
Yes.
So, that was my mini game. You got a perfect score.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Good job. I like that game.
Thanks.
Whoever threw that paper, your
mom's a hoe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I love that. So, we've got music, movies, and fashion.
For, like, music that we were listening to, I've always been an Adele girly, but, like, I was in my Adele era in 2016. Yeah. Like, I was listening to Adele all the time. For sure. Yeah, she was probably my main one that I was listening to.
Yeah. I think my main one was probably Taylor Swift, obviously. Mm-hmm. But that was when she deleted all of her posts on Instagram and just posted a picture of a snake. Mm-hmm. And that's when she introduced her Reputation era, which was very iconic for, like, social media wasn't really a place for marketing yet. It was just to share pictures, which is what I think it should be. And that's what I'm really annoyed about, is that now it's an ad space and now it's just all people trying to get your attention and whatever. But back then it was art. Art. So yeah, I remember that and I was like, oh, I'm so gagged. I will. Yeah. So take me back.
Take me back. Yeah.
Were there any songs that you really overplayed besides Adele? Or was there one song that really stuck out to you?
I'm trying to think. Let me honestly look up a list real quick. It's hard to remember back to 2016 and remember what was on my playlist. You know what I mean?
Right. I almost wish I hadn't changed any of my playlists.
I know.
So that I could still see what I was listening to.
Oh my gosh, Can't Stop the Feeling, Justin Timberlake. Is that the year that Trolls came out? Because I was obsessed with Trolls.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
November of 2016.
Yes.
Trolls.
Okay.
I was so obsessed. We we're talking about it together. I remember that was one of our first moments of I love that movie.
Yeah, I listened to that all the time.
Yeah.
And then Sia was another big one. I think Cheap Thrills came out that year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really liked her. And then what year did Pitch Perfect come out?
I want to say that was 2015. 2012?
No way.
I remember seeing this in theaters.
I don't know if I saw it in theaters, but... Oh my gosh, 7 Years from Lucas Graham came out that year. Do you know that song?
I love that song.
I still love that song.
Yes.
Pillow Talk by Zayn.
Oh my gosh. Woo, that was a hot song.
Yes, it was. Side to Side by Ariana Grande.
I remember listening to that and I was like, the scandal.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna need a seatbelt when I'm riding. Oh my god. What are you talking about, girl? I listened to Closer by the Chainsmokers. That kind of techno pop era.
Yep.
That was a big one for me, I remember. And then 21 Pilots, Stressed Out. I really wanted to hop on the 21 Pilots trend because my brother listened to 21 Pilots and I was like, that's really cool. And I think he's cool. So I'm going to listen to 21 Pilots too.
Yeah.
And there were a couple songs that I liked. But
Shawn Mendes was a bigger guy in 2016.
I was just about to say the first picture, I think, of 2016 that I have on my phone, of what was it? Oh no, it was literally New Year's Eve. December 31st at 11:15 p.m. So basically 2016. Shawn Mendes was performing at the Times Square thing. Yeah. And he was on the TV and my mom was like, get a picture with your man.
Oh my god.
So he's singing to me.
Wow.
And look, I'm in an infinity scarf.
Wow, look at that.
I had the biggest crush on Shawn Mendes. Bucky was here, but then Shawn Mendes
was just
he kind of he was just above because I was like, he's actually he's achievable. We're the same age.
Oh my gosh, Charlie,
I thought he was so dreamy.
I'm looking through these songs and I'm like, dang, I still listen to these. They're still on my playlist.
Took a pill in Ibiza.
Chilla Fiji, I was cool. When I finally got all the it was something to do. We're living out in LA.
Not in LA.
Drive a sports car just to prove. I'm a real big baller because
I made $1 million on girls' shoes.
Yes.
Wow, I need to listen to a playlist of 2016.
Oh my gosh, Million Reasons from Lady Gaga.
That was when she kind of like switched up her music a little bit, and she really went like a lot more.
What was that movie, A Star Is Born? That had to have come out in 2016.
That year? No. That was 2018. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But she had probably like gotten hired for the movie at that point. Okay. So maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
But that was kind of that era.
Wow.
I need a one dance. Listen, I don't really listen to Drake, but One Dance is pretty dang catchy.
One more time before I go. I was taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hands. Don't take time. No.
Oh my gosh, This Is What You Came For, Calvin Harris and Rihanna.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yep. Oh my gosh, watch me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Watch me nay nay. Watch me do it.
Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Watch me do it then.
Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh,
that was my.
Ooh. Now
do the stanky leg.
Do the stanky leg.
Stank.
Do the stanky leg.
Stank.
Stanky leg. Now watch me bop. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we need to have a 2016 dance night.
Break your legs.
That was such a good song.
That was such a good song. Add it to the playlist. Ooh. We got to add that one to the playlist.
All right. Add Watch Me.
You Need to Cut It. That came out that year too. If you've never heard that song. I got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the hoes.
Oh, I do know that song. Mm-hmm. Welcome to my house.
Welcome to my house.
No, is that this song? Cake what? By the Ocean.
Cake.
Do you remember the?
Yes, I do. Me, baby. Talk for me now. Yep. The One Direction songs like History came out that year.
That was that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. What album was that? Made in the AM?
Oh my gosh, did Sing come out that year?
Made in the AM was 2015, but that's probably when it got big. What'd you say? Oh, Sing. The movie Sing. That was 2016. I loved that movie. I still love that movie. I love that movie.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. I'm loving all of these songs. 2016 had some great music.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it's so funny because I really do still have a lot of these songs on my playlist.
Remember when the song Lost Boy by Ruth B?
Yes. Was that this year?
That song. That was 2016, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I remember when I found that song, I was like, wow, nobody else is listening to this.
Mm-hmm.
And now when I look up top songs of 2016, it's in the top 25. Can't keep my hands to myself.
Oh my gosh. Selena Gomez, are you kidding? Love Selena.
Mm-hmm.
But this was her year. Like,
yeah.
It was crazy.
Wow. Lots of good. Married to the money, I ain't never letting go.
And I don't know
with my baby.
I'm in the kitchen cooking pie with my baby. Yeah.
You sound just like him.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, the fight song. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. That song made me like, yeah, get it, girl. Like,
yep.
Wow, I'm listening to all of these tomorrow. Like, I'm pulling up into work, listen to Uptown Funk. Uptown
Funk you up.
Funk it up.
Uptown Funk you up.
Say what?
Uptown Funk you up. Uptown Funk you up.
I remember when I heard it, I was like, is he saying the F word?
I know.
Anyway, wow, good stuff. All right, we just went down a big rabbit hole. I love how we said, we're going to be quick.
We're going to be quick. We're just going to talk about our favorite songs of 2016.
We're going to talk about every song that came out and perform them all.
Well, we kind of hit on some movies too, though. So we made progress. We did good. We did good.
The one thing I was going to bring up about movies was that was the year that Captain America Civil War came out. And people were like, are you Team Cap or Team Iron Man?
Yes.
So I want to know, when the movie came out, what side were you on?
Oh, man.
Try to think of where you were in 2016.
I know. I'm trying to think about it. I think I'm going to go Team Cap.
I was Team Cap too.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go Team Cap. I was Team both, but I think I got to go Team Cap.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was my headspace at the time.
Mm-hmm. So. Because I was like, okay, yeah, Tony's got a point. Yeah. But Steve was like, no, we have to do what's right. Just because they say that, like I'm going to do what I believe is right, even when they say it's wrong. And I appreciated that. Yeah. But then now I'm thinking about with like Tony's sacrifice and everything. And like now that I have context, I'm like, yeah, kind of on. I see where Tony's coming
Internal
from.
Dilemma was coming from too. But like at the time, I think I was more of the do what's right person than the thinking about all the extra nuances that go into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So. I was like, I'm with America's ass.
Yep.
That's who I'm with. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, they kind of did like destroy. Because that's brought up, people are like, oh, Superman just like blew up my car that I just paid off or whatever. And he's not going to pay it back. And it's like, yeah, you got to think about that. Like you see the superhero movies and the battles and the aliens and whatever. And you don't realize like the normal people, like buildings are being destroyed, cars, people are getting injured, dying. But like, yeah, you save the world, but like now this person doesn't have a house. Like, yeah. So at what point do you like follow the law? Right. And also defend the people. So I was like, now I'm like, oh, I see where Tony's coming from. Like, yeah, we should probably follow the law. Yeah. But also like save the world. So. Yeah. Anyway, I remember that being a big topic. Of like, whose side are you on?
Right.
And I was like, ooh, Spider-Man.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there anything else from our preparations that you would like to mention about 2016?
The only thing I have is from fashion, and that was just that I loved my colored skinny jeans.
Oh, yeah.
I had a pair of skinny jeans in every color.
Was skinny jeans your like go-to?
Yes, it was skinny jeans with like a blouse top and a cardigan with an infinity scarf or like a mini skirt, tights, ankle boots. So
yeah, my go-to was bootcut jeans and a t-shirt.
Yep.
Or a sweatshirt. That's it. I've never been a fashion girly. I'm getting more into it now. Like I've always wanted to be the fashion girl. This is why I thought you were so cool. Okay. Because I wanted to be the fashion girly in the worst way. And I just never, I don't know. I just never was. Okay. I could never like put myself in the shoes to be that fashion girly. So.
Yeah. Any other final thoughts about 2016?
2016 was quite the year. It really was. It was the start of the best decade of my life, I will say. Yeah.
And that's think, because of other things not related to.
Well, I mean, it's because of just everything. Yeah. Like I had
like you were put on a path.
Yeah. I was put on a path and that path has turned out to be really good for me. And I remember the years prior to 2016 struggling a lot for a lot of different reasons. And 2016 was the first year of the decade where I like found myself, became more confident in myself, was proud of who I was. Yeah. And that like a lot of different things go into that. But I think it's just, yeah, it's when I became a human. I think that's a good way to put it. Like it's when I became Brianna and when I became true to myself.
Wow, I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry. I'm not trying to make you cry.
That was just so beautiful. And I'm just like so happy that I got to experience that.
Aw. Well, I hope you feel some of that too.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. My final thoughts are just I'm a very nostalgic person, and I wish that where we were like socially and how social media was and that kind of thing, I wish that and the music and the movies and all of that pop culture, I wish that was how things were today, because that was some of the best years in terms of that side of things. I won't say it was like best year of my life was when I was 16 years old. No. But like thinking back, I'm like, we had it so good. And I wish that was how it still was now, because I feel like so many problems would be non-existent if it was still how it was. But the only thing that's getting me through is that Bruno Mars released a new single, and I'm like, Uptown Funk is back.
Yep, there you go.
You know,
there you go.
I don't know if you've heard it.
I have. Really good. It's good. I saw my current loves playlist. DJ.
What's the point of beauty if your booty can't find a beat?
Shakespeare. Literally.
He's been real quiet since that line dropped.
Yep.
Anyway, what is something that you're loving or hating right now besides your drive home from?
Yeah, well, that was going to be my something I'm hating. But you know what?
Oh, oops. What?
The year is looking up for me. You want to know why? You remember how I told you in the last episode that my screen looks like an oil spill?
Yeah?
Is it fixed? The words above have done something and it's fixed.
Wow. I look normal again.
You look normal again. It's back to normal. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it started working again. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm really not. So
wow.
I'm taking the small win.
That's great.
That's my something I'm loving. It's very short, but yeah.
No, that's great.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I am loving two things.
Okay.
Well, I won't say I'm loving one and I'm liking another. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm liking more and more Milo as Flynn Rider. Okay.
I have to agree.
Listen, I know last week I came in hot and I was like, he's a boy. Well, then I saw some more pictures and then I heard him sing and I was like, ooh.
I think I'm on the Flynn train now. I think I'm on the Milo.
Hold on, wait, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
So if they give him like a real good, like, give him a yearning song, because we got Evermore from Beauty and the Beast. Yep. We had Wild Uncharted Waters from Little Mermaid. Give this man a yearning song and take me. I'll be there. Mm-hmm. So I'm really starting to like him. I know I'm still not happy they're doing a live action, but I like him as Flynn Rider. That's what I gotta say. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is my public apology to Milo. Mm-hmm. I think you're gonna do great things. Mm-hmm.
Can I say something really quickly that's not really related, but somewhat?
Sure.
You remember how we went to the Billie Eilish concert?
Yeah.
They're coming out with a movie about it. Or like a movie thing.
The 3D experience movie.
Yes,
we gotta watch it.
Yes. I was just gonna say, we gotta watch it. When it comes out, we gotta figure out a time to go watch it.
Yes.
I saw it when I was at the 3D movie or whatever, and I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, I feel like I'm back in the stands. Like, I'm back in the stadium listening to her and just whatever. Yeah. I had chills. It was so cool. So,
yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, continue. What's the thing that you're really loving?
The thing I'm really loving is kind of in the same vein, and it was one of the first live actions that Disney did. I rewatched the live action Cinderella from 2015.
Love that movie.
I think what I loved about it, and I was really thinking about this when I was rewatching it, is I was like, it didn't feel like they were trying to replace the old one. They just said, hey, let's tell the story again of Cinderella, but let's make it more historically accurate. And let's give some more character depth to the prince and his father and their relationship. And let's see how we can reimagine it, but not replace it. And like, that's what I thought was so beautiful about it, is that they're their own movies that can exist together. It didn't feel like you were erasing the other one, which is what the remakes feel like now. It's like they're now trying to be like, this one is better than the old one. The classic is, but look at the fresh new one. It's like, no, they can live together. So anyway, I was just watching that and I love that movie so much. I get chills every time when she has her dress transformation.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I get so much frisson from that. And I usually don't get frisson from visuals, but that gives me frisson. And their first dance, what got me on it was that you sent me a video of this couple who did their first dance at their wedding as that waltz from the movie.
Yep.
So romantic. I was like, wow, Tyler, get in here. He's not gonna learn that. But I was like, wow, I have to rewatch that movie. And I did, and it was just like, oh, I love this movie so much. Wow. So I'm just loving it. So highly recommend y'all go watch that. Even if you've seen it before, go watch it again.
Yes. All right. Well, what is our tangent tally for today?
Our tangent tally for this throwback episode is 11.
That's much higher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we talked about some things. I mean, we started talking about like Pokemon Go, but then we started talking about like actually doing the Pokemon, and then we talked a lot about different music, and then lots of different things. So we kind of stayed in the same realm, but we kind of would start talking about lockers, you know, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you.
Oh yeah,
it almost doubled from our first episode.
Yes.
You know what that means? I think that means that we're getting back into the swing of this.
We are.
I think that's what this means. Yeah.
Yes.
So next time
week we'll have double. 27.
Yeah. Yep. That's what that means.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, you guys, you know the drill. Be sure to follow us on your preferred podcast listening platform, as well as our Instagram at FunnyPairPod. There's going to be a new reel up this week. It may not be out the day it's supposed to be, but it'll be out. So you can get a little teaser. Let us know what you think of this episode and the podcast in general by sending us a DM, leaving a comment, or to take a second and please review this podcast on whatever platform you're listening on. It would mean a lot to us because those ratings and reviews will help us grow and reach new people this year. So we would love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, and if you don't remember, my goal is to hit 120 followers on my bingo card.
So like, go follow.
So like, you know.
I know you're listening and you're not following us. Like,
right.
I see you. You think I don't see you? Mm-hmm. I'm talking to you. Don't turn around. No, you. Yes. You pointing to yourself? Yes, that's who I'm talking to right now. Go follow us right now, or I will come to your house.
And she's scary. Y'all, when we were in band, she was the bad cop.
I was.
Like, surprised. But, like, I mean, that might be surprising. But I'm just saying, she was the bad cop. I was the good cop. You would think it would be the other way around in our normal lives, but nah. So when she means business, she means business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
don't mess with me.
Don't mess with her.
So please don't do that.
All the links where to find us are in the description below this episode. We love every one of our pairs, whether you've just found us or if you've been here since the beginning. If you're enjoying what you hear and you just cannot wait until next week, check out our past episodes and let us know what you think. A big thank you to all of our pairs for joining us in this episode and for helping our orchard grow. We'll talk to y'all again on Wednesday. And remember,
let's do it in the tune of Uptown.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's do it to the tune of Uptown Funk.
Okay.
So like the part where it goes, Uptown Funk you up. Uptown Funk you up.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Ready, set, go.
When you're the best of friends, having so much fun together, you're not even aware. You're such a funny pair. Uptown, fuck you up. Uptown, fuck you up. Hey, ooh.
Yeah, I said fuck.
That's the 2026 version. Now that we're adults.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now that we're not afraid to cuss. I don't think I was afraid to cuss in 2016.
No.
I think I was still.
But you were, yeah.
Yeah. Because we had that whole conversation. You're afraid. You're still afraid to cuss a little bit.
A little bit. Some words I'm still like, I don't know.
Like what word?
Like the F word.
Like fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It still feels
that might be my favorite word.
I know.
Actually, shit might be my favorite word.
I use that one a lot. I'm like, or like, damn.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Shit.
Mother trucker, dude. I say mother trucker more than I say mother effer.
Yeah.
Because I don't like mother effer.
I also don't like yourself when you just said.
I also don't like. Well, because there's something different about saying fuck and mother effer. Like there's something different. There's something different. I do like the word bitch too. Bitch. Yeah, I love that word.
I think the way I cuss is that I like don't say it fully. Like I kind of do, but I don't. I'm like shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't say the hard T. Or I'm like damn.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Like I don't say the full word.
Yeah.
I like say the first half.
Yeah. If I'm being 100% honest, I kind of am trying to be better about cussing. I feel like I cuss a lot, and I really don't mean to sound like a sailor.
Yeah.
But I feel like I do end up having times, especially when I'm ranting about something. I know you know this, but like when I'm ranting about something, I'll just start cussing, and I'm like cussing up a storm. And so I'm trying to be better about it. But then you've got the ass hats on the road who like cut me off, and I'm like,
I will say that's when I cuss the most, is when I'm driving. So real fast, last week, we assigned our pair some homework to do some 2026 bingo cards.
Yes.
I did mine.
You did? Okay. What are some of your bingos?
So I was gonna read some of them out, or maybe go through all of them real fast. But so really quick, go through them. Read 40 books, which is my goal this year on my Goodreads. Bake something new. So try a new, specifically baking.
Yes.
Actually do my skincare. Because I don't do any skincare right now. Complete a book journal, which I'm doing. I did pretty good last year. Wanted to do it again this year. Scrapbook. So pick up scrapbooking.
Yes. I need to finish mine. Girl, them damn scrapbooks from however long ago.
Sitting right there.
Still not done.
Nope.
Still not done. Maybe we need... That could be really fun if we planned a weekend and we just scrapbook together. That would be so fun.
Our scrapbook from our trip from 6 years ago.
That would be so fun.
7 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's coming up on 7 years in March.
That's crazy.
Can you believe that? That's crazy. Anyway. So yeah, scrapbook. Hang the wall decor in my house. We still have so much wall decor that we haven't put up. Like curtains. Yeah. And like posters and stuff. Shelves. Like we have some stuff to hang. Make 10 new recipes. So cooking 10 new recipes. Take more pictures. Complete a devotional. Collect trinkets. I don't know why. I want to go to an antique store and find like a little something to start collecting.
Okay.
Throw a summer party.
Okay.
Of some kind. Complete a craft.
Am I invited to said summer party?
Yes, I want to do maybe outdoor games and like a barbecue and I don't know.
That'd be fun. Okay.
Complete a craft.
What if we planned like a friend's camping trip?
That would be so fun.
That would be a lot of fun. I've never really been camping. I mean, I've been camping. But
I would love to take you camping.
And I was
That'd be so fun. Okay, this spring we're going. Okay. Because you go in the spring or the fall.
Okay.
So let's do it.
All right.
Free space. Sew my own clothes. So sew something.
Yeah.
Make something.
That's awesome.
Host a Harry Potter game night. I've had that planned for like 2 years. I'd like to do it. Spring cleaning. Go on fun date nights.
Ooh.
Start potentially drafting a book. Had an idea. Okay. And I kind of want to just write the idea down and just start pretending to plan it out.
Yep. I love it.
Save money.
Okay.
Play a new video game. Host a dinner with new friends. So like Tyler's coworkers or something. Like have some new people over.
Perfect.
Design Taylor Swift posters. So I started a thing like 3 years ago of designing a poster for every Taylor Swift song. And I have a Google Doc that goes through every Taylor Swift song. And then I wrote down what each poster is going to look like. And it's literally 250 songs. So I have it already. I just need to actually just start designing it. So I'd like to start doing that.
Okay.
Journal more, go on a weekend getaway, and learn 3 piano songs.
Okay. I love that list.
So those are my goals.
That is a beautiful list. I love it.
I was inspired by you, so.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I want to throw that in there. I want to know when you do your bingo. And something I'm going to do for my bingo is whenever I complete a bingo, I'm going to reward myself in some kind of way. Whatever that may be. I don't know yet what that is. But
so like complete a bingo or complete like one square?
Like complete a bingo.
Oh, okay, so 5.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or if you decide, like if you decided that you wanted to do that and you were like, okay, well, let's say I wanted to do the 4 corners. So like once I get the 4 corners, I reward myself with this. And then once I get a 5 diagonal, then I'll reward myself with this. Once I get
and if you do a blackout,
then it's like massive like reward.
Then I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, you know.
We're going to Disneyland. We'll go to California.
Oh my God.
I want to take you to freaking Marvel Avengers campus.
I would love that. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
like,
that's
we could time it when Doomsday
next.
comes out.
Okay, wait. Maybe that's what we plan next. Like, instead of going to Disney World, we go to Disneyland.
Yes.
Because I've never been to Disneyland, so that would be fun.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
I believe it.
And Pixar Pier. Oh my God. It's so good.
Yeah.
I will say there is no Epcot.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do Disneyland and California Adventure in like 3 days. Because it's just 2 parks.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it is still a great time.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll go.
Yeah, we'll go.
Cool.
At some point.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Go to Disneyland. That's going to go in my free space.
Okay. All right.
So like that way it finishes the blackout and it's like, go to Disneyland.
Yes. That'd be fun.
All right. All right, guys, it's bedtime.
It's bedtime. Thank you so much for joining us. Shoppers, we're closing. T-minus 15 seconds. I don't know if we said that we're checking out last time, but we're checking out, you guys.
Yes. Bye, y'all.
Love you. Bye.
Be good. Stay safe. Stay warm.